Hello, my wonderful honey drops. Welcome back to the channel. I have both Keith and Seven here with me.
Oh my god, we actually did it, guys. We're actually recording Witch on the Holy Night tonight. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god.
I
You mean I don't
know.
have COVID or work? Wow.
Wow.
Wild.
I'm not dying anymore. Fantastic.
What a wild time to be alive.
Actually, guys, we gotta go. No, wait. Oh shit.
Okay, so what were we doing last time?
I think we literally
we're
we're going over
guess,
all of the rules. I think is what we're going through right now.
like I said, the ultimate game of if you laugh, you leave.
Alright.
Konomi lost first.
Fucking waste.
I felt like it was about time I pointed out that we were still missing someone. I'm not convinced things will go so smoothly, Yui. What do you mean, Ritsuka? Oh, I don't have this up that loud. Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. Now actually people can hear the music that's going on. Cool. Spooky music. It's been so long since I've done their voices, I don't remember anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kinomi and Miss Riddle. Yeah, we decided her name was Riddle, right?
Yeah. Riddle? Riddle?
I'm just gonna go with Riddle. It'll make my life better.
It looks more like Riddle.
Miss Riddle aside, it's possible someone forced Mr.
Tokitsu
to laugh.
Can't believe he died. And remember what Ali said? The user decides the rules.
This ploy didn't start by itself. Someone activated it. You mean the culprit is still at large? We still don't know who they are, but seeing as they created the rules, they're probably going to try to make us laugh however they can. They might not even need to go to that far, actually. I hate to say it, but in mystery novels, the guests often end up tearing each other apart out of suspicion. Yes! Bang on, Alco! The nasty thing about this rule is that anyone can kill anyone. However, that also means we can survive without identifying the culprit. We only need to make sure no one else can make us laugh.
Hey, Sonoji, look at this funny meme I found.
I found this funny meme on the app.
Oh yeah, that is really funny.
And to the person who's gonna comment that TikTok didn't exist in the 80s, fuck you. You know exactly. That comment.
Bro. Oh, speaking of,
you got summoned.
Do unto others before they do unto you. You could remove everyone else to guarantee your own safety. Is that what you're saying? Okay, 1. The mansion's now a world where you die if you laugh. 2. Person A made this happen. 3. We can't rest until we figure out who Person A is. They've already murdered Mr. Tokitsu, and they could kill again. 4. We suspect anyone but ourselves and reveal the culprit. Hold out until morning, or make everyone else laugh.
Only one group can survive. Oh, I gave her an accent. I think I made her British. You think
Yeah, that
you're
sounds right.
some badass talking like that? Alice, what number ploy is this? 15. It's a ploy kickshaw of magical reinforcement via charms. Probability shifting. 2 minds in 1 body. And prayer. Oh, bollocks. That sounds like sweet's hearts, alright.
Didn't she like? I remember she laughed, died, and then just came back without a problem.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just perfect. How spineless do Japanese people have to be to use something like that?
Vaguely racist.
Sweethearts? Is that this ploy's name, Alice? Yes. It creates rules and boosts their survivors' magical energy. It's like a test your luck ploy you can use before a battle. Usually, Sweethearts wins, and everyone dies, though. Very well.
Oh wait, actually, I was like, wait, hang on, I partway through that, I was like, wait, isn't that Riddell?
Yeah. It wasn't until she moved that I was like, oh wait, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm still reading it, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Very well. I should be teaming up with Alice. That's a southern accent, my dumbass self. I don't know. Anyways. Excuse me, who said we're teaming up? This is a fight for survival. The game is about trust and betrayal, so grouping up in pairs will give us the best chance of victory. Instead of running around trying to find the culprit, we should just try to make each other laugh. I mean, we all want to survive, don't we? Thus, Alice and I make the ultimate team. Alice never laughs, and I can be the Joker.
Heath Ledger's the Joker.
Oh, Lord.
Why did that sound like it was for a comedy movie?
Don't worry about it, Seven. Don't worry about it.
You're about to fucking do like Adam Sandler.
Don't worry about it, Seven. You know, don't worry about it. Omega Man's not here right now. He can't explain that joke.
Right, Alice? Mind if I join you, Suzuki?
Oh, sure. Based on what I've heard, you're the safest person to be with.
What have happened to kindness in this cruel world?
I see. Partner with someone you trust, someone you don't believe to be the culprit, and work together. Sister Yuika, do you mind?
My pleasure. Well, this is frightening. This is a frightening situation. You appear to be the most trustworthy person here. Hey, what about me? Want to partner up, Falco? Riddle?
Damn.
Just for tonight, we should put everything behind us. Oh, come on, you can't make peace with me too. Fine. If push comes to shove, we can just demolish the mansion.
Okay, that.
Makes sense so far. How about it, Kamari? Just 2 regular Joes with common sense.
I didn't see that coming. All the weirdness and murder mysteries were bad enough, but now this? Oh god, boy time.
Hi, I'm Bennett.
Well, if I can't be with Sojiro, then I don't need anyone else. This is just playtime for me anyway. I guess that means I'm stuck with Mr. Yamashiro then. Huh? We all look at each other. I'd been wondering when someone would notice. Mr. Yamashiro had been missing for a while.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Hey,
I've
look.
noticed it. I noticed.
Yeah.
I clocked that real fast, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about it. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, that's fair.
We began a manhunt for Mr. Yamashiro. Once we'd separated into groups to scout the mansion, Ritsuka, in charge of the second floor guest rooms, called us together. This is Mr. Yamashiro's room. Is it locked? No, it's not. He wasn't inside. I took a peek inside, and, well... Ritsuka trailed off. Was it my imagination, or is she stifling a laugh? Just take a look for yourselves, then we can talk. Following Ritsuka's directions, we stepped into the room. Inside,
Huh?
No?
there was a field of flowers. Oh.
Bro's dead.
He's dead!
In its center lay the body of Mr. Yamashiro. What's with the pose? Is he supposed to be a pharaoh or something? Aozaki desperately tried not to laugh.
You laugh, you lose.
It took a serious effort for me to. Inappropriately, I couldn't help but see the image of Mr. Yamashiro lying serenely on a bed of flowers, more as a... What?
As anytime I see her, the one that's in the background, anytime I see her, I just remember that she is, like, tiny.
She's like 5 foot tall, yeah.
Yeah.
She lay on a bed of flowers, more as a Kohaku New Year's signing contestant than as a coffin viewing.
Kohaku? Tsukihime? No way?
Lord.
Oh dear. Mr. Yamashiro always seemed so... normal. But this does raise some questions.
This has to be a sick joke. How can a school teacher die in a more flamboyant way than I live? Let's leave this here for now. People deserve their dignity, even in death. If another person passes away, I ask you all to treat it with more gravity. Is that clear?
Forgive me. I shouldn't have been so facetious. You're so reliable at times like these, sister.
I'm simply being a responsible adult. You should also conduct yourself in a manner befitting a student supervisor, father.
Damn.
The room felt colder after Sister Yuika's scolding. After we finished examining the room, Miss Kuwanji locked it behind us, and we returned to the drawing room. Dang, I was hoping that they would have had like a moment where we could have like I could have used that as like the thumbnail.
Aw, dang. Oh well.
It's whatever. We'll live. A somber mood settled over the parlor. The gloom wasn't from any sense of grief, but rather a certain feeling that pervaded the group after we split into pairs. Suspicion between the teams.
There was no evidence of a struggle in the guest room. Either Mr. Yamashiro invited them in, or they invited themselves in before he arrived. Either way, he likely knew them and was taken by surprise. Mr. Yamashiro probably didn't know the rules, so maybe it was easy to make him laugh.
Tsukiji spoke to everyone in the room. Usually, Father Eri, was the one leading the discussion, but now that he was silent, maybe Tsukiji felt he had to step up. What's come into you, Tobimaru? You're normally more direct than this. Where are you going with all this?
Oh, it's just that, aside from Kuonji and the people from the church, you, Kumari, and I all knew Mr. Yamashiro well. That blockhead wasn't the kind of guy to give you a big belly laugh at your jokes.
He was right. Mr. Yamashiro smiled a lot and was easygoing, but he was neutral to a fault. He never responded strongly to people's opinions, almost to the point of utter indifference. For him to laugh hard, he must have been taken by surprise, like victims on prank TV shows.
No way! Prank gone wrong? Gone sexual?
Oh my god.
Practical jokers.
God, no.
Jackass!
Jackass really a prank show?
It's not even a prank show, yeah!
It's not a prank show. It's just dumbasses.
We can figure out how they made him laugh later. Someone's out to get us. Enough of the friendly chit-chat. Let's get to the real issue. Agreed. Who among us is the most likely suspect? We should narrow that down.
Word among us.
There is one impractical joker among us.
Oh lord. I don't think anybody wanted to hear that, but we all knew it needed to happen. There was no way around it anymore. Someone here intentionally made both Mr. Tokitsu and Mr. Yamashiro laugh. In Tokitsu's case, they even used explosives. Wait. I know it's a little late to bring this up now, but the way Mr. Tokitsu died...
Right. Probably death by bread.
Makes sense in a way. Toki did once say that if it wasn't for flour, he'd have saved the world with avant-garde art.
Avant-garde.
Avant-garde art. Tsukiji scratched his head apologetically. He looked frustrated with himself for thinking so much about the time of death and the identity of the killer. I guess he did have a more sensitive side. I don't believe we need to hunt for the culprit. If this is the work of a ploy kickshaw, That makes Alice Kuwanji the prime suspect, followed by Aoko Aozaki and May Riddle. And May Riddle Archelot. Archelot? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I believe Keith may have stepped away.
Yeah, he just, if you check in speaking.
I can't. I'm recording.
True. I wasn't thinking.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What?
Humans naturally laugh when their sides are prodded or the soles of their feet are tickled. There are ways to get the answers we seek. Physically.
Start tickling.
Oh no.
Yeah, just start to tickle them. Just
A little tickling. A coochie coochie cooch.
God. Calm down, Yui. We should try to keep cool. No fighting. The culprit's probably counting on us to argue. Let's think of this more like a mystery novel and start by checking everyone's alibis, okay? No physical interrogations.
I agree with Ritsuka. You can use your method as a last resort, sister. Remember, we have innocent students here in attendance as well. Could we wait a bit before we start checking alibis? For that, sweets, tarts, was it? I'd like to hear more about that. Konji, tell us all you know. We need to understand what it is.
I suppose you're right. I didn't explain the essentials. Sweets Hearts is an egg-shaped pudding. It kind of looks like a hard-boiled egg on top of an upside-down crown. Ooh! That's novel! This is the first murder mystery I've heard of where the weapon was a pudding.
Everyone's a crush.
Nobody's
I'm.
Look at Sojiro. Sojiro.
What? Pudding?
What? I didn't know puddings could be evil.
Oh god.
Am I surrounded by idiots?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
And you're one of them.
That's merely how it appears before it activates. Sweet's Hearts becomes a doppelganger of the person who eats it. To be precise, whoever eats Sweet's Hearts is imprisoned inside the egg. Outside, the doppelganger appears. So once Sweet's Heart is activated, it'll be in human form.
So basically you're saying that a person gets swapped with an imposter, right? It's just like
It's really, yeah.
It's just like an Among Us.
Lord.
Isn't it on the
Boom 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 boom.
Let me correct myself. Only Tobimaru isn't a complete idiot.
Thank you.
That's right. Sweethearts is a ploy that transforms into its user, a perfect replica. So perfect, it doesn't realize what it is. Too perfect, you could say. No matter how much you question or torture the suspect without objective, absolute proof, they won't be exposed. Once evidence is presented to them, they finally realize that they are sweetheart. Oh my god, that's a classic logic puzzle!
Die.
This woman, I swear to God.
She's
She
so
dead.
silly.
Dead.
She's so silly. You want an unserious character.
Right.
Alexis is so sad. Play Despacito.
I can't make him anymore. This is so awesome.
Like the two in the background who are just like, yep.
It's said that best spies learn to convince themselves they're not spies, but this is troublesome.
Well, that doesn't sound quite right. The culprit wants us to laugh, no? If they don't know who they are, then what would be the point?
Sweetheart and the proxy human can switch on and off. Though normally a perfect doppelganger, Sweetheart's own personality can emerge when certain conditions are met. Of course, when it has the personality of its proxy human, it has no memory of being activated. What kind of setup was this? So, we were dealing with a formless butcher, a murderer, with no ill intent? That meant the murderer could be anyone. Even me. Any one of us could be sweethearts. Everyone relax, just stay calm. If we start having too much fun, or start fighting, or get tired of this and try to go home, we're all good as dead. If anyone needs to calm down, it's you. But how can I calm down in this situation?
You are actually
Supremely unserious.
Where did her nose go? Where did her nose go?
This looks like an edit.
It really does.
Ma'am, you are so unserious.
Incredibly unserious character.
Mm-hmm. This is a dream. I don't want to wake up. At least half the group needs to die to really spice things up, and then. Wow, talk about a crazy ploy. I guess all we can do at this point is check everyone's alibis.
Right. We might not be able to pin Sweethearts, but we might be able to figure out who committed the murders. Let's testify one by one. We should go over everything we did today. If anything seems inconsistent, don't hold back. I guess I'll start then.
No one objected to Tsukiji's initiative. If he didn't want to go first, he'd look suspicious.
Bayo, Kanomi, Yurihiko, and I all came here at 10 this morning. Sorry. After saying hi to Kuonji, we each went to our rooms to rest, then met again at 11 o'clock in the drawing room and had lunch. Oh, yeah. Around that time, Yurihiko went missing. Ozaki, Mr. Yamashiro, and Kumari arrived in the afternoon. Then in the evening, Riddle barged in uninvited. I went to the bathroom a few times, but besides that, I was in here in the drawing room and around the sunroom. During that time period, the only person who had never left the parlor was Kuonji.
This morning I went shopping in town, then met Kumari straight away in the afternoon. For some reason, Mr. Yamashiro was also there. The three of us arrived at the mansion sometime after 2. After saying hello to Tobimaru in the drawing room, I spent the rest of the time between there and the sunroom. I left a few times for the restroom, but I didn't see Toki once. Huh? Do I have to go too? Whatever, but my story's the same as everyone else's. You know, it's a long weekend, so I hit Toby up and spent the night at his house yesterday. Suki was there too, so it was wild. In the morning, we all went to the park together to meet up with the old guy before coming here in a sweet Rolls Royce.
What's the name of the car?
Damn. Rolls Royce?
You know, just a goofy Rolls Royce. At 10, I said, "What's up to Alice?" Since then, I've just been chilling here the whole time. Oh, we have to pick.
Oh god, that was annoying as wild. Shit, I'm trying to think. On. Okay. So Tsukiji's was crap. I wasn't taking notes.
I didn't know we had.
Not taking notes.
I didn't know we had to take notes.
Okay. So who did he say he came here with? Can we look back at the log at all?
No.
Nope.
Okay. I'm trying to remember who he said he came here with.
Ah.
I'm thinking. So Suki and Awazaki both mention the sunroom.
Mm-hmm.
But did neither of them mention seeing each?
Well, no, Aozaki said that she said hi to him. He didn't say that he said hi to her.
Okay. There's that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the stories, but honestly, I mean, I'm paying attention, but it's just that case of I wasn't taking note.
Yeah.
That's so fair. Okay, let's go over this really quick. So, I don't know.
I'm the two I'm stuck between are Tsukiji and Aozaki. Bayo's doesn't really there's nothing to contradict his because he didn't mention the other. He effectively was just not here, then he came here, said hi to Alice, and then just kind of hung out. I can't with the fucking Bayo's annoying choice. That is actually wild.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Tsukuji and Aozaki's because it's something with the two of them because they did
Here's the thing. I don't think Aozaki's story adds up because
yeah, like I said, I'm stuck between the two of them. I don't know if it's both of them or just one of them, but
I think personally it's
One of them.
Aozaki because
I
like
think
we
it's
were with
hers.
Tsukiji for most of the time anyways.
yeah, we were with
Yeah.
him for a good chunk of time. And I don't know, just like she doesn't seem to have like a lot of points. Like I feel like that there's like more points that she could have added because we were there for
Mhm.
them. We spent
Yeah.
most of our time with her, so I feel like it's hers now that I'm thinking about it, you know?
I agree.
said it's one of the two. And if you guys think it's Aozaki, then we should go with Aozaki.
Alright,
Yeah,
go for
let's go with
Aozaki.
I guess we
Hold
gotta
up.
take notes for this one now.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
God.
I'm fucking opening Notepad now. Give me one
Okay.
second. Okay, I'm just gonna put his first because fun fact, I don't know how to spell Sojiro's name because I know it's not spelled like I think it is.
Yeah, but that's why we just put anytime
put, down, put down Sonoji.
Yeah, that's what we
I'm
do.
just putting S. Okay, so been in the mansion.
I've been in the mansion most of the time. Been too busy preparing for the party to really talk to anyone. Mainly because a certain duo didn't want to help. Aside from that, I was mostly in the drawing room.
Nope, it's his. I know for a fact it's gonna be fucking his. Because
Mhm.
he showed up late. Like, he wasn't here.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he showed up late, so.
He showed
be
up
fair,
late.
He did say mostly, because he said he's been too busy preparing for the party to talk to anyone.
Well, yes, too busy to prepare for the party, mainly because of a certain duo not wanting to help. However, aside from that, I was mostly in the drawing room. He was preparing, but here's the thing, he was preparing for the party outside of the mansion.
That's fair.
He was getting food and things like that, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, but like he was getting food and stuff. Like he showed up the latest. Like when we showed up, he was not here. Because the entire time I was like, "Where's my baby?"
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I agree. Yeah. So we would have we would have seen him around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we would have seen him where that. Okay, I see.
Yeah. I did go shopping and tend to the garden, but that was earlier in the afternoon. When I returned to my room in the evening, Mr. Tokitsu was already dead.
As for me, nobody else was on hand, so I locked the West Wing myself before Toki arrived. The West Wing contains many rooms that are off limits, including the Ploy Vault. From there, I went to the drawing room to look after the guests. I couldn't tell you who left their seat or for how long.
That does add up.
Mm-hmm.
Alice was in the drawing.
Yeah, she literally was like the drawing room the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with this as of right now.
No.
Okay.
My story's the same as Aozaki's, but I guess I should tell you anyway. I met up with Aozaki and Mr. Yamashiro at 1 in the afternoon and arrived at the Kawanji estate sometime after 2. I took a short break in my room from like 3:30 to 4. I remember the priest and the sisters coming in the foyer around 4 o'clock. Oh, also, while I was napping, I thought I heard laughter, but it might have been my imagination. Don't read into it too much, it might make things confusing.
Nope.
I think it's our boy. I think his doesn't
Yeah.
add up.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Shizuki. It is Sonoji.
I love how one of the options is I don't think what I said adds up.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's his.
You know what?
Maybe
I
I'm
think
a liar.
I'm bullshitting.
Maybe I'm
I'm
bullshitting
the
a little
liar.
bit. Maybe I'm the liar.
Well, to be fair, though, it still makes sense in the context because
Well, yeah, because she doesn't know she's the ploy, but
Mm.
I still think it's funny.
Yeah,
like,
I think
maybe
I still
I'm a
think
liar.
it's.
So right
I still
now,
think it's Sonoji.
Awazaki and Sojiro's are the two that don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. What were they doing? What were they doing together?
Oh my god, what were they
Oh my
doing?
god, no
Oh my
way.
god, wow. What were we doing? What were they doing off in their little corner?
You see, you think it's like kissing or something, but no, it's just her ordering him again.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It wasn't anything.
Just him on a
so weird.
leash. Um,
After I finished my work in the afternoon, I made my way to the mansion, like Alko's invitation and I said I should do, with no fuss. I arrived at about 4 o'clock and had tea in the sunroom until Riddle charged in. Found out Mr. Tokitsu had been killed after that. I haven't seen him once during my time here.
Oh,
I recall Mr. Yamashiro disappearing just before the Mr. Tokitsu incident came to light. What we thinking, gamers?
I think that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We didn't see him until 4 o'clock, pretty sure.
Yeah, like he didn't show up until late, and like I don't know,
Yeah,
him
and plus-
and the sister probably are pretty like fine. I would
Mhm.
say like as like good. I don't know. It just feels like they showed up way too late. Because here's the thing, right?
Yeah, I feel
when
like they showed up way too late to like actually do anything.
Yeah, because when we like we said, we during our nap we were awoken slightly by the sound of laughter, which means our first guy was already dead before they arrived.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
And what he's saying adds up, with him arriving at 4.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the same as Father Eri.
Yeah, that makes sense because he literally arrived at the same time.
yeah, we like came in arm in arm.
Mhm.
I haven't left the drawing room since arriving here.
Oh, okay.
I left my seat a few times to use the restroom and explore the mansion. I mean, how often does Allie invite people over? There are so many rare magical trinkets to appreciate, so I took a little self-guided tour, but everything was locked up tight.
That adds up with what Alice.
Oh, but I never
Mhm.
went to the second floor. That's the truth.
Here's the thing.
Okay, that's not right.
I don't know about that.
Well, and the other thing is that like she was here before her sister and the priest. We know
Mhm.
that
Right.
because we met her when we walked in.
Yes. If anyone out of these three had any time to do anything,
It would be.
it
her.
would be Ritsuka.
Mm-hmm. So I don't think out of the three of them, I think hers is the one that doesn't add up because the other two have like pretty solid cases.
It's Ritsuka.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Ritsuka.
Father Eri and Sister Yuika's make sense.
Yeah.
Ritsuka,
Yeah.
It's not that hers. Like hers, if it weren't for the fact that we know for a fact the other two are correct, hers would make sense, but we know for a fact the other two are correct.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it.
It was Ritsuka in the sunroom with
The ploy.
the ploy. uh,
The mood was a little tense, but there were no obvious contractions between the alibis. The room grew silent.
Wait, did you say contractions, not contradictions?
Did I say contractions?
I think you said contractions.
I'm almost certain you did.
Anyways, contradiction.
There wasn't enough evidence to pinpoint the time of Tokitsu's death. Nobody heard an explosion, and apparently, thanks to this ploy kickshaw nonsense, even rigor mortis wasn't a reliable indicator. Since there was no way to deduce the exact time of death by examining the body, we could only estimate it based on the last time Tokitsu and Mr. Yamashiro were seen. Mr. Tokitsu
I'm taking
likely
notes
died.
now.
That's fair.
Mr. Tokitsu likely died between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. Mr. Yamashiro. It's so stupid.
We would be dead so fast.
Yeah, no, listen, I know I would be dead really quickly. It's not that hard to make me laugh.
Mr. Yamashiro between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Honestly, I think Mr. Tokitsu probably died around our nap would probably put it around 3:30ish.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But that's
because we heard the laugh.
Yeah.
However, everyone was together at 7 p.m., so it's hard to have been some time between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Only 3 people had solid alibis: Miss Kuwanji, Father Eri, and Sister Yuika. Tsukiji and I have alibis when it comes to Mr. Yamashiro because we were both in the drawing room at the time. Aozaki, Suzuki, and Bayo were unknowns. I think the most likely suspects are Alko, Alice, and Ritsuka. They knew about the ploy. The rest of us have never heard of this sweethearts.
Honestly, there's a part of me that thinks it's Ritsuka.
Only because, now thinking about it, she is so excited about this.
Which makes sense for her, but also would make sense for the sweethearts.
Right.
And if we were wrong and her thing actually does make sense to some degree, or she did go upstairs, she could have come across the ploy, touched it, done something, thought it was a chocolate, an actual chocolate, and ate it, and set this whole thing in motion.
Yeah.
I don't know. She seems dumb enough.
I don't know, me, I feel like I'm leaning towards Sojiro just because he's been so unaccounted for this whole time.
That is fair. That is fair.
We can kind of account for Ritsuka's movements, and again, her being excited about this is just, she's a bit goofy.
Fair.
Oh, pudding. Meow.
Yeah, if it weren't for how unaccounted Sojiro's,
that is fair.
But
he was very excited.
Yeah, he was missing up until shortly before we found out about them. Is it shortly before we found out, or right after?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You didn't read that.
Rah, fair. Right. We should start by considering those who've known about it for a while. There's a huge difference between them and the rest of us who learned about it today.
He was right. We needed to know when the ploy was activated. If it was me or Mr. Yamashiro, once we arrived at the mansion, we'd have needed to find Sweethearts and activate it without knowing what it was. Not impossible, but not realistic. That would classify the game as type of murder mystery involving sudden crimes. The kind of scenario where unexpected tragedies occurred one after another. On the other hand, if someone knew about the ploy and had access to it any time they wanted, that would make this a premeditated crime. There was no need to figure out when the ploy was found. Person A would have already switched places with the ploy and executed their plan at their leisure once everyone was gathered. Currently, that was the most likely scenario.
If we assume the perpetrator knew about the ploy from the start, then that makes Aozaki a suspect. She had enough time to kill them both. It would have been tough for Ritsuka to kill Yurihiko. Kuonji was the only person in the drawing room the entire time, so she couldn't have done it.
Can't deny it. I had more than enough chances to do it. I knew it. What's that supposed to mean?
Fucking bitch.
You bitch! I'm just saying it's possible. It's also possible somebody came to the mansion, found the ploy, gobbled it up, and then turned into Sweethearts, right? Don't be stupid. We're all suspicious to some degree here. Father Eri and I have been cleared of guilt, though. But how much do we really know about how you arrived at the mansion? Alice met you in the foyer because she heard your voices, didn't she? You can't prove where you were before that. She's right. And it's also possible I'm conspiring with Father Eri and Yui. Ritsuka? Whose side are you on? I'm on Logic's side. I swear, on my pride as a detective fan, to remain totally impartial.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's her. I think she's just stupid.
Could be.
Fair.
Anyway, if we're focusing on who really knew about the ploy, I can think of one other person that doesn't quite add up, who wants to point her out. Aozaki and the sister glared at each other so intensely I thought I saw sparks fly. They probably didn't get along even at the best of times.
Oh, you don't say.
Given the situation, it's no wonder they were at each other's throats. Aoko, I wouldn't provoke Yuika if I were you. Given the current rules, she's our best trump card. What? Don't you mean our greatest foe? No, she's in the safest position. Isn't that right, Yuika? Yes, I literally do not know how to laugh.
God.
Damn.
Jokes don't work on me. I have no doubt that you'll be the first to self-destruct, Aoko. Kuanji appeared to have only meant it as a warning, but I could tell that the room was getting more tense. Just then, the blue robin appeared in front of Miss Kuanji.
Oh my god, Robin, hi.
Robin, hi!
Good luck, B.
Oh my god! Well, I mean,
What?
we're in a position where I probably won't have to talk as the robin, so I think we'll be okay. It landed
Hey,
on the
Keith, this-
black table and started chirping.
Keith, good luck. That's...
God damn it!
You were saying?
Say what you were gonna say, Seven.
I was gonna say, Keith, that's what I tell you every time Becky shows up.
Alright, let's try this.
I can't do a call for Keith.
I knows the pep. Wanna hear it? It tweeted. Miss Kuanji mercilessly squashed it with a
What's
karate
the
chop.
point of that?
I don't
That
know.
stupid bird that I hate.
Like,
Not the
Robin,
bird
if Robin knew, why didn't you at least hear what he had to say? And again, I don't blame her.
We disrespect
Alice.
the bird in this house.
Blame Alice. I don't blame Alice.
Jesus.
It really just be like that, you know. Anyways, one funny line could be the end of you. True, anyone not named Yuika might want to find a good place to hide before it's too late. That made sense to me.
Oh boy.
Oh, do we get to choose?
Oh. Hey, oh.
Check Riddell.
I think we should check Riddell's alibi because we haven't
I mean-
talked to her. We haven't
Yeah.
gotten it from her. I know that
Yeah,
she.
I mean- Yeah, all we know is she arrived in a helicopter and stormed in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well
Mm.
talk to her, right?
May as well, yeah.
I felt that we needed to dig more into the pink girl's alibi.
Okay. So, B, where were you?
Well, you see, I was in the corner trying to get more hugs from Sonoji.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's what I would
Checks
do
out.
if I was fucking here. I'd be like, "Where is he? Where is my boy? Please, please." Huh? You want me to go too? I've got nothing to do with any of this. If you thought about it for even a second, you'd realize those two idiots died before I got here. I don't even have a reason to use sweethearts. I'm a rich celebrity. I can solve most of my problems with money. Not to mention... blah, blah, not to mention pretty petty wishes. If I wanted to calm down a storm, I'd do it even if it meant sacrificing everyone around me.
How
Interesting.
mage of you.
Yeah, how mage of you.
Oh, don't be a dumbass. You're just as much of a suspect as anyone. You know about ploys, you have a grudge against Aozaki and Kuonji, and you're way too over the top.
I doubt it.
On top of that, you showed up uninvited. In a freaking helicopter. What's more, you weren't wet from the rain when you came in. Care to explain that? I bet you hid somewhere in the mansion, called your helicopter, then made it seem like you just got here.
Oh, come off it! Of course I came here in a helicopter. I used my goblin to keep the rain off me. You seriously think I'd come here just to murder you all?
A little bit, yeah.
You dolt.
Yeah, you've definitely thought about it before.
She has. I want to take a picture of this one. This one. This is, I love this. Just the...
I love it. God, look at them. Look at the babies. Every time I look at his shirt, though, I think it says "Bring you fuck."
I really do.
Oh my god.
I've been every time I see those like.
I know it says "Bring you luck," but and sometimes it'll cut or it'll like the U, and so I'll think it'll say like "Bring your fuck."
Mm-hmm.
It's a very awkward shirt. But a shirt that I feel like he would wear, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That has nothing to do with this. Ugh, you're giving me a headache. I'm leaving. Just you wait. I'll be back with an Operation British of my own. Ground zero this house. Can you even leave? Remember what Alice said? It's highly unlikely that Sweetheart's probability shift has collapsed the It's highly likely that Sweetheart's probability shift has collapsed the roads. And the phone is still out. I can still fly. I'll just call my helicopter to come pick me up. The phone is out. Ma'am.
Riddell.
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 Riddell, ma'am. Madam. Madam. Don't underestimate the power of my goblin nest. The girl in pink stormed out into the hallway. Hello, Daddy. It's me. Can you send a helicopter to Shiro Inuzuka in Masaki Town? Yes, that Misaki. What? What do you mean give up? Have you gone senile, you old codger? I decided...
Codger?
Old codger. I decided I'd keep trying until victory is mine. And I never lost in the first place. That was just a draw. You know the coordinates. Send me a chopper now. You've got 10 minutes.
How is she calling people?
What? Huh? What do you mean you can't send one in this storm? Do I sound like I care? Or are you suggesting that I fly myself out of here like a missile? We don't have any helicopters to send? You call yourself a businessman, you dimwit? Use your brain! There's a military base nearby, remember? They're testing a prototype assault craft there. Just charter it!
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry?
Sure. Why not? You know? Goodness, can't you do anything on your own? What? What do you mean cash is tight because you're restructuring? You'd have to buy the entire aircraft and crew? Go ahead then! I can make you back that money in a day! I'll just do a private concert for some old Sheik or Chinese billionaire. They're good enough for you. Oh, please, don't cry and tell me how proud you are of me. It's just for money, Daddy. I don't care. I couldn't care less about the music industry.
Damn.
Just get me that chopper within 10 minutes. That new experimental super cool one. Not some budget Apache or some old rubbish like that. Or I'll never speak to you again.
Girl, what is your problem?
A lot. There's a lot of...
pink-haired girl's vicious berating could be heard throughout the house.
I like how she just calls her the pink girl. Like, you
Mhm.
know
The
her
pink
name.
one.
It's the pink one. She was speaking English so quickly.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, I know that.
You good?
Yes, hold on. It was like, hey, we need to redo this. And I'm like, no, we don't. No, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
She was speaking English so quickly and with so much slang mixed in that I couldn't quite catch it all. Listening wasn't a particular strength of mine, anyways.
Did that moron really just order a military chopper?
Right, that's all settled. My guardian angel will be descending from the skies in about 10 minutes.
Won't.
Sweets Hearts' rules only apply to this mountain. As soon as I get out of here, I'll put all this behind me. I'll just head home, have a fancy dinner, and relax. Oh, and don't worry. I'm not that terrible of a person. If any of you want a ride, I'd be happy to oblige. I'm sure some of you are tired of this stupid detective game.
I'm not.
Just Ritsuka in the back.
I kind of wanted to stay longer.
God damn it, Ritsuka.
Hold it, buddy. Where do you think you're going?
Well, she said she was her guardian angel.
I wouldn't if I were you, Sotaro. If she's an angel, then that makes Alzaki a goddess of healing. Don't fall for her crazy metaphors.
I like how Sojiro just trying to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Bro
It's like,
is
it's like,
done.
like, wait a minute, Sonoji.
Sonoji, just hold it. Really
hold
quick.
hold on, buddy.
Then Aoko just puts the collar back on.
Just shocks him.
Huh? What about you, Kamari? You heard what Tomimaru said.
I'm not going. If she wants to leave, she can go by herself. To be honest, if rescue was coming, I really did want to leave. But I wasn't about to owe this pink princess any favors. You must all be a bunch of dreamers to stay all chummy at a time like this. You lot can do as you please. Just don't let tomorrow's headline be all guests missing from the Hilltop Mansion. Snark all you want, coward. Nobody's coming for you in this weather. It's like hell out there. Who's really dreaming? And then, before even 10 minutes had gone by, there was a bizarre noise from outside that separated from the howling storm. Earlier than expected! I knew Daddy would come through. He's got friends in high places and he knows how to use them. In the midst of the
That's
tempest,
crazy.
a demonic bird came
We
bearing
really
down
just
on
got
us.
a military grade helicopter.
Jesus Christ.
For shits and giggles, I believe.
You know what, Riddell? I hate and love you at the same.
Bright spots that I thought were eyes turned out to be a powerful searchlight, its beams stretching out for miles. The steel helicopter struggled against the winds in excess of 50 miles per hour, and then...
Alright, bye.
Oh, it crashed.
Well,
just seeing the flash in the left on the right side of the screen.
well. Wah, wah.
Oh my
Aw.
god, dude. Oh my god. Well, they should have known better than to fly in this weather. Even Alice has better common sense than that.
Right. I knew it was going to crash. None of Riddell's silly plans ever work out. They work perfectly every time. Just never when you're around.
Yep. Sure.
Anyway, that was just a test. My real plan is just beginning.
What, get another helicopter?
Hang on. I have to take this. Time out. The pink girl went back onto the hallway. Maybe she had a pager in her pocket? What? They're claiming you're responsible? Special forces are breaching the company office? Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Who's ready to be poor?
Oh no.
Well,
Her yelling resonated through the hallway. Calm down. Don't do anything stupid. Talk to the commanding officer. Huh? They want you to pay for the damages. They're going to kill you if you don't buy out the entire project. You're already tied up. What's Kai doing at a time like this? So how much do they want? At least 2 more zeros than it should be. We can't pay that. Not right away. Hold on a second. Maybe there is a way. I'll extend my tour this year. Sell off my stock, my island to Tahiti. Should be enough. Okay, it's a deal. Sign the papers. The defense industry is new territory for us, but your life is more important, Daddy. I was a little curious now. We should pick this and then close out for the day.
Alright.
I think.
Alright.
I think we should go look in the hallway because I want to see what the fuck is going on.
I really want to see. I think it'd be really funny.
I just want to take a little
losing her
peek,
shit.
you
I just
know.
want to see Riddell lose her crap, dude. She's not having a good time.
I think I'll take a peek in the hallway. And that is where we are going to end for the day.
You will see.
We will see you all next time. So let's quickly save.
Alright, quick save done.
Perfect. Okay, say bye everybody. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.
Later, gamers.
You know, given that these are, choices that could kill us, we should probably be making multiple. But bye for now!
We'll live.